Now, Fred brought me in something that is just amazing to watch. It's up on the IB wire, and that's when hippos attack. Hippos, they say, kill more fucking people than lions every year in Africa. You didn't know this, right? See,
no.
A hippo is a badass. Everybody thinks a hippo, they giggle and they dance in a chorus line because we saw that Disney thing.
And they eat little balls.
Hippos are badass, and they're actually fast. Here's a guy. These are some tourists in fucking Africa somewhere, and they're riding around on the lake. Near this hippo starts chasing them. Now watch this.
All right.
Now, it's...
Oh, fuck. It comes out of the water like a shark.
Look at how fast it
Holy
goes.
shit.
Is that fucking frightening? Now, that thing moving is like 1,500 pounds. Why would a hippo be fast? It doesn't have fins.
I guess
it's keeping up with a speedboat.
It's so strong.
You can see how fast the boat is going, and that thing is right behind it.
And it rises out of the water.
Yes.
Like an animatronic. Like, it's shit.
And then it looks over.
Look at this fucker.
Oh, fuck. What?
How are they faster? What did they...
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing that annoys me about these fucking tourists. They're like doing a circle around the hippos. I'm fucking pointed out in that lake, and I've dropped the fucking hammer. I am opening this fucking boat up if I think a hippo is chasing me.
What if it stalls? What if the fucking boat fucking stops
That fucking
working?
hippo will rip a fucking boat apart.
They would all be dead. They would be ripped fucking apart.
Now, I need to know why a hippo can swim fast. Because it looks, I get that it can sink in the water, it can bob in the water, and if you come close to it, it'll get you. But why? And why are they so angry?
I didn't even know they ate meat.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to eat meat.
I don't know that either. I thought, like, when I saw them in the Philly Zoo, you'd never see the hippo. It would say hippo, it would be green water and floating peanuts. And I fucking always wanted to see a hippo when I was a kid. You couldn't see shit. They slept like 18 hours. These hippos don't want anyone fucking near them. They're like a bad neighborhood, and they will come after you.
They are incredibly territorial.
Look how fast that hippo is.
Like a alligator or crocodile, they're slow on land, but they're fast on water. But that's because they can kind of like slither. Like, what does a hippo do?
Yeah, I don't know, and it doesn't have any fins. I mean, its fucking feet look like shit.
Yeah, it's short, it's stub legs.
Maybe it's like the Incredible Hulk theory, where he doesn't really fly, but he bounces really high, so maybe their legs are so strong, they're hitting the bottom of the sea there and bouncing back up.
They made this hippo really angry. And so...
I'm sure you have it, Fez. I'm sure it's the Incredible Hulk theory. Here's Sean, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, you said a hippo weighs about 1,500 pounds?
Yeah.
They generally weigh about 7,000 pounds.
Holy shit.
Unbelievable. Now, 7,000 pounds is frightening, but 7,000 pounds...
It's a fucking car.
In that kind of speed is frightening. Let's go over here to Dave. Dave, you're on Fez.
Hey, what's going on, guys? If you notice the hippo, the water's pretty shallow. So what these things do is they're underwater, so it makes them buoyant. So when they're on the ground, they're able to push off the bottom of the of the lake. And
Inspector Fez's Incredible Hulk theory that got us all excited a couple minutes ago.
Hell yeah. Those things can jam. On land, they go 35 miles an hour. Imagine that.
35 fucking miles an hour.
What?
Now, what's the fastest a man can run?
But you get that fucker underwater with the buoyancy, and then you get the push off the sand on the bottom. Those fuckers are jamming. They're floating. They're flying on air, those fuckers. And they'll eat you. They will turn that boat over and kill every motherfucker on that thing. Those things kill everything.
Now, let me tell you, these assholes deserve to die, too, because I don't like giggling motherfuckers when you're in a dangerous situation.
You watch too many Disney shit, Ronnie B. Too much Disney shit. Those things are badasses, man.
I don't fucking like people like, oh, this is funny. Oh, look, the hippo's close. You better fucking respect nature, motherfucker.
Well, these guys
respect
don't care.
it.
Also, it's one of those animals that since not everyone has a lot of knowledge of it, if you went back home and like, yeah, my wife got fucking killed in a tragic hippo accident, everyone would think you were stupid.
Well, everyone would be right. because you shouldn't be so close to a fucking hippo that you get killed. It's almost like if you said to me, "Oh God, I got killed. I was in East St. Louis." I'm like, "What are you fucking doing, dude? How do you not know this shit?" "Oh, I don't know. We were just driving around Chicago, and I went down to the South Side.
Sightseeing."
Yeah, and I was dropping the N-bomb, and the next thing I know,
What?
you know, you don't be fucking, you know, because where you grew up at.
Yeah.
Eric, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, the hippos, they don't eat meat, but those some of the most territorial motherfuckers you'll ever meet.
Now, why are they so territorial? They're worried about babies?
Not necessarily babies. They don't like anything around it. If you go near a hippo, it will attack you till you're dead. It doesn't care. That's why they're so mean.
I don't know where you found this, Fred, but I've watched it now a million fucking times.
I was just trolling the internet.
I wanted to dedicate my life to killing hippos from this point on. I love them so much that I want to shoot them and then have them stuffed and hopefully kept in elementary schools.
It might be a good idea because I checked it out. I think a human runs about 25 miles an hour at the fastest, like when they're sprinting. So if a hippo is chasing after you, you'd be fucked.
That's like saying a hippo could run down the fastest fucking human you've ever seen.
That's depressing.
What?
Randy Moss could not fucking outrun a hippo.
Yeah, but could it cover
That's
him?
what's weird. If you said to someone, we're going to have a race, a hippo versus Usain Bolt, you would put your money on Bolt.
No, I wouldn't. I fucking know what animals are. I know that they have extra legs. Humans are only really good at fucking being smart. And that's why the fact that we go around and we're getting dumber is fucking stupid. The thing that we have over hippos is that we can come up with fucking shit to do. There's very few animals. Now, you're going to ask yourself, Ronnie B, could you knock out a hippo? I can. Not in that environment, though. I would have to have it pulled up, put on the back of a fucking flatbed,
Okay.
and then actually have it on a fucking ramp. So it'd be tied to the back of a flatbed,
All right.
and its fucking head is coming up, and I'm gonna fucking come up, and I'm literally going to mean like 3 steps. I'm almost running, and smash that fucking hippo right between the eyes, and it'll go out. The problem is, I don't know how long it's gonna be knocked out for. I mean, I can knock out a fucking hippo. It might be up in fucking 60 seconds, and then if it does, am I going to be able to hit it in the same spot? No. When I see the thing go out, I'm fucking running.
You got a book, right?
Not only that, I'm gonna. If I even did this, I would do it close to an airport. So by the time that thing was fucking awake and kicking and shit, the plane would be taking off.
Good.
Can't fly a plane, can you, hippo?
That's the fucking thing that we have over them.
Boom.
We have technology over them.
We need to make sure they stay stupid, too.
Todd, you're on Run Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, $2, what's up?
Hey.
Hey, the reason hippos can swim so well is they have webbed feet.
No,
Like
this.
a duck.
I've never seen a duck move this fucking fast, though. You've got to look at this video. It's up on the iBang. It's incredible speeds. And yes, Fez has given us the Incredible Hulk theory, which plays in here.
Why isn't the hippo green, though?
What color are they? Like a brown?
No, but I figure
They're gray.
with
Why
the Hulk-
should they be
with
fucking?
the
Why
Hulk
would they be
theory.
green?
The Hulk. I thought there's a
You know
gray
what?
Hulk.
Don't be fucking silly.
God.
Fez came up with one fucking thing. Obviously, the Hulk isn't real, but what he explained to us is that pushing off matters. Now you treat it like it's asinine, like you're fucking stupid.
What the fuck is
I'm bringing up superhuman calf muscles. Well, they'd be super hippo calf muscles.
All right, see, that's why I wish you wouldn't have defended yourself. Keith, Pittsburgh, you're on Run Fez.
Okay, yeah. Hey, Ron, the hippos spend more time in the water because they're so heavy, and most people are killed in the water, not on land. What they do is that the hippo will grab you. They won't chew them up because their teeth are meant that they eat vegetation. What they do is
Kelp.
they'll stick you in its mouth and drown you. That's how most people die. They drown.
Is there any chance that somehow a hippo got into Whitney Houston's bathroom that night?
She was in water.
That's why she couldn't get out of it.
And why aren't we nuking these fucking hippos so people can swim in those African lakes the way God intended?
I think the radiation would make it so we couldn't swim.
I'd be willing to take that chance, Chris.
All right, let's fucking have a test subject then.
Swim in a fucking radiation suit. What's wrong with that?
I didn't think of that.
Jay, you're on Run Fez.
Yeah, Ronnie B, man, them damn hippos are so bad that biggest and baddest crocodiles don't even fuck with them. They stay clear of their little hippo holes.
Nobody wants any fucking part of a hippo.
They crack them crocodiles in half all the time, just bust their backs up. Don't even think nothing of it.
It's hard to believe, and most people don't think of a hippo as badass. Now, a hippo versus a lion, who would you want in that fight?
After fucking seeing this fucked up video, give me the fucking hippo. The size alone.
Only in water. Only in water. Now, so it would not be fair to the lion to put the fucking lion in water, and obviously it's not fair to put the hippo out on the veldt somewhere, out on the plains in a hot thing. But my idea is this. And I'd love to see NBC do this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You get a hippo. You get a lion. You put them both in Jell-O. Now, this way, you work it to the consistency that it's about right for both of them to win this.
A little gelatinous.
All right.
Yeah.
Jell-O.
Now it can go in either direction. The hippo doesn't get the full thing of the water, yet the lion doesn't get the full advantage of dry land.
You got to slow down a little bit.
Okay.
He's got to deal with his jump.
And if it looks like, wait, the lion has an advantage, we just dump more Jell-O in.
All right.
Would you consider, if we couldn't maybe get Jell-O or Jell-O sponsorship, doing this in space?
You're not going to fucking do it in space, dude. This whole thing has to be done. Neither one of them belongs in space. You're just going to see a fucking hippo floating off.
Yeah, but
fucking lion going the other direction.
But neither one of them have an advantage.
Yes, you wouldn't have an advantage. You wouldn't even be able to find each other in space.
Yeah, it's fun.
In space, no one can hear you scream. But here's what I'm thinking if I would do if I was the lion. I immediately start eating Jell-O. Immediately eat as much Jell-O around me as I possibly can to try to get the hippo into that area.
Okay.
Okay. But you said you dump more Jell-O in if the lion got an advantage. Sounds like you were kind of...
No, I found out we did it wrong. I'm not going to help the fucking... If somebody starts eating Jell-O, dude, smart fucking strategy. Let's go over to Bruce and San Diego.
Yeah, hey, Ronnie. Most of the information that you've got, either people are joking or they're just misinformed. The average weight of a male hippo is somewhere around 4,000 pounds maximum. Now, these are all averages. The female is more around 3,000 pounds. The top speed of a hippo is 18 to 20 miles an hour. It's still fast, but it's nothing like they were telling you.
Uh-huh.
And a hippo will eat about 80 to 90 pounds of food per day per average. And yes, they are the number one killer in the indigenous areas for hippos because of all of the tribes they're in those areas go down to the water hole to swim and bathe and do their clothes and that type of thing. And that's why hippos are so dangerous.
Now, how do you know so much about hippos, Bruce?
I work at the San Diego Zoo.
Now, do you ever worry about the hippos turning on you?
We don't get close, Ron.
Yeah.
We put them in the back when we got to go out and clean cage areas and stuff, put them behind locked areas. You just don't get around them. They're very, very territorial. They'll protect their young, especially, and they will charge. And trust me, 18-mile-an-hour charging hippo is going to run you down.
Yeah, it's like having a car come at you. It's got to be just frightening. So,
It's very scary.
what is it like for you to work with animals every day? Is it exciting, or does it become monotonous after a while?
Oh, no, I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely the best thing in the world.
I would love, Bruce, I think we can make a lot of money if we can train a hippo. Train it to do some tricks. I would love that. Could you imagine?
I don't know anyone that wants to get in there with them.
I'm telling you right now, if we put a hippo on a unicycle, we could end up making hundreds of millions of dollars. Hundreds.
It would blow up.
All right, Bruce. San Diego Zoo, of course, is probably the most exciting zoo in the world. Here, Bruce works there, but this always bothers me about my listeners. I hear how much dog shit I'm getting on hippos when I'm looking for the real stuff. Luckily, I get a Bruce out there, an expert.
Thank God.
Here's what people are writing in. C. Hicks, I told you hippos were real. Nice to see the Italian cruise captain working again. That's why you never load your boat with marbles, says Cigars and Scotch.
Oh, I like that one.
Moose says it's like watching Adele at the buffet line. That's awful.
Come on. 6 Grammys.
These people have no idea how close to death they were. Is the term dumb tourist redundant? Very good point. Very good fucking point. I thought this hippo was banned from the show. I will tell you, since the Lifetime ban, I've actually missed her quite a bit. I was thinking about getting a jet ski. Now I'm just thinking about riding a hippo. If you fucking held on to the back of a hippo while it was going like that, these motherfuckers must have been really hungry. John Williams just says in the Getting the Gigs they used to, when that music did. You could ski behind that thing. Did you see the wake ski surfers? This is right down near Fez's house. And we're hearing so much about Fez's neighborhood. I sent him a story. I thought he was going to be on it the other day about a woman in his neighborhood getting shot in a church. She gets shot in the head.
What the fuck is going on?
Because the preacher was selling a gun. I'm like, this is a perfect Fez story. And if I told you what he wrote back to me, it looked like I'm starting trouble. But look at the wakeboarding here. Now watch these guys. They're just surfing the wake, which is kind of brilliant. I guess you really got to be moving. And dolphins just jumping next to them.
Oh, my God.
Now, I used to live right in the area where this is done. And I can tell you, when you're swimming, every single time a dolphin comes up, you think it's a shark. There's never at any point that you go, hey, a fin, that's fun. Every time... And, you know, they'll come up just like 2 feet from you or a foot from you. And every single time you think it's a fucking shark. And then you're like, no, it's just a dolphin. But then you're going like, yeah, but is it here to chase a shark? I don't know. I better get out of the water.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, like a dolphin can make you think to yourself, am I in the wrong place?
That's kind of
Look how those things come out of the water, though. And they know what they're doing. And look how it stays on his side of the boat, making sure it's not getting in the guy's wake. How fucking smart is that?
It jumps really high.
Yeah.
Now, oh yeah, they do. They come, which you've got to be shooting like a bullet. The other thing that's happened is it's going on with people that have been diving down there, is that a dolphin will come up behind them and start fucking them in the ass. I'm not even kidding you.
I heard about that.
Also, it's happened before with a giant fucking sea turtle. A sea turtle mounted a fucking dude and start banging him in the ass. You're looking around like I'm lying. I can understand. I lie quite a bit. But a fucking dolphin will rape a person.
They fuck for fun.
My main thought was like, why is somebody not, like, with all this YouTube, why is nobody caught any of these dolphin rapes?
Well, how are you going to catch it?
I was raped by a dolphin. This is going to get my hits up, dog.
Who are you, Liz Trotta? No.
These dolphins are asking for it.
Yes. What else would you expect?
I mean, what were you wearing when you got raped? You know?
I swear and fucking.
Wasn't there that guy that released that book like a year ago or 2 years ago that he had like a full-blown relationship with a dolphin at a zoo?
Yeah, but that was Larry Zonka. So it wasn't a big deal. Here is Brad. Brad, you're on Run and Fez.
Hey, buddies. Ron, after seeing that video, I was wondering if you think you could take down one of those hippos with one punch.
I can knock out a hippo with one punch, but obviously the only way I'm thinking is on the back of a flatbed truck, or if the hippos were hanging upside down by ropes.
All right.
And I could come up behind it and catch it under the chin. Again, it's not going to stay knocked out.
It's a big fucking animal. Like a full-grown hippo?
Yeah.
That's a thick fucking skull. You'll daze it, though. You'll put it down.
Now, here's the weird thing. I found out that when I went to knock out a chipmunk, I crushed it. So I got to be careful. I mean, I would not want to crush a fucking hippo in the same way I did to a chipmunk. But the thing is, because I was doing this thing of like, watch me knock out an animal, and I thought it'd be fun. So many kids start crying when they saw the fucking chipmunk. I didn't even go into the bigger fucking animals.
Why is she doing it in front of a bunch of kids?
I don't think adults are going to get fucking that into it. I think this is more like a kid's show. Watch me knock out an animal.
I think that's all ages, really.
Yeah, I would have watched that. Why don't you tell us?
He is now.
You guys want to be part of it? You bring in an animal, I'll knock it out.
Woodpecker.
Yeah, bring one in. I'll knock it. I've already knocked out. Most birds I've experimented on.
Like ostrich? That's a bird, right?
Never did an ostrich, but I worry about snapping its fucking neck. I really do.
What about a flamingo?
Yeah, I did. I snapped a flamingo's neck.
Oh, God, but that's not knocking it out.
I tried to knock it out, but I mean, you just fucking hit it there, and everything snaps like a fucking breadstick. I mean, it fucking goes down. And then the other part of it is the only way I could keep it from running away was by pulling off its legs.
What?
So that might have even bled out more than the neck wound. The important thing is this: if you put your mind to, and this is how I always end the show.
Yeah.
If you put your mind to it, kids, you can get your dream to come true. Like me, knocking out these animals.
Wow, those kids must love that.
I knocked out a poodle not too long ago.
Nice.
I probably was asking for it.
No, it's never done out of anger. It's done out of science.
Oh, it's the entertainment purposes.
Science entertaining? I guess it is. But the point is this. You can achieve your goals in life. And that's like some people that want to be raped by dolphins. It'll happen for them.
That ass out there.
Let's head on over here to Danny. You're on Fez.
Hey, guys. Hey, listen, fun fact that Bruce over in San Diego forgot to tell you is we actually have a talking rhino named Cookie, and he likes rhino cum in his mouth.
Just stop it. Just stop it. Fez had an off fucking day that day. He thought his cat could talk. He had a dream. He tried to make it happen. And people turn on him for that. Matt, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, I just want to say there is a YouTube video out there, Zito. Dolphin eats pussy, and this girl's on her period, and this dolphin tries to have his way with her.
You gotta be very fucking careful. I don't know why women swim like that when they're going to attract shark. They're going to attract a horny fucking dolphin.
It's an open wound, ladies. According to the fish, what the fish think.
Like, if it happened to a guy, you would go to the hospital once a month. You'd be like, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Apparently I was shot while I was sleeping.
My dick's bleeding again.
Ugh. Eric, you're on Fez.
Hey, Ron, what's a hippo get his friend for Christmas?
What's that?
An ashtray. They're awful. They stink, hippos.
All right, I'm not going to sit around and listen to stuff like that.
What's your problem, people?
What's wrong with you?
Come on.
Why are you so fucking terrible?
God.
Why are you using Voss's delivery? Let him have his own delivery. They're awful. They stink. We know, Rich. We know his fucking delivery. Don't rip it off of him. Get your own. Have your own fucking personality.
Come on, live your own life.
Let's go over here to Justin. You're on Fez.
Hey, when you're talking about dolphin rape and things like that, there's actually a documentary out there. It's called The Dark Side of Dolphins. And there's all sorts of crazy dolphin dick and rape and all sorts of crazy shit on that one. So you want to check that one out.
I have, like I said, heard about it quite a few fucking times. That these things are crazy. Now, I'm looking at stuff on hippos, and you see how large hippos get. Mm-hmm. And they're 13 feet long. They can weigh up to 3.5 tons,
Jesus.
Which is the 7,000 pounds, which is different. But here's the weird thing. How do they stay that big, basically eating a salad with no dressing every meal?
It doesn't make any sense. Like, they just eat grass. They shouldn't be so fat. They should be nice and svelte.
Now, a salad is not something that could even keep you fucking going.
Maybe they're putting a lot of dressing on the salad, because that can add a lot of calories.
Do you think hippos are saying to something? They're going like, I don't understand it. It's not fucking fair. I look over at these other animals, and they seem like they eat whatever they want. Here I am eating nothing but salads, and look at me. Look at me. I'm twice as big as I was 2 years ago.
Well, they're born big-boned, but, I mean, that's a lot of meat on there, too.
Well, when you say big bone, Fez, does that actually mean anything? because I've never seen a doctor say it or see it written in a book. You only hear it from moms and aunts. You'll never... I don't know if there's such a thing. Oh, God, that's a disgusting mouth.
Oh.
Now, there's barely any teeth, but the teeth that they have are just gigantic.
It's all fleshy, too.
If you had hippo fang marks on you, one would be like in the neck and the other one would be at the bottom of your foot.
What their mouth is made out of is the most disgusting thing ever. It almost looks like, feed me, Sebo!
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting.
I hate hippos.
I despise them. But knowing how badass they are, why would Miami call themselves the hippos and not the fucking dolphins?
Because people don't realize. They think...
They better recognize.
I think it's all about outward appearances. They don't understand.
For some reason, and I blame this on cartoonists, hippos come across as laid back, silly, and sometimes dancy. Like they'll all get together and dance.
That's Disney's fault for that Fantasia, what they did to hippos.
I love Fantasia, though.
But they made them look stupid. They're wearing like tutus. And
Did you ever do the acid during fucking Fantasia trip?
No.
Hicks of you?
Yeah, I did.
Do it on a big
college.
screen. Big screen. Paul, you're on Run Fest. Oh, that's not even fucking from Earth.
Ronnie?
Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask you a question. Who do you got in a fight? A rape crazy dolphin or a regular hippo?
I'm always going to take a fucking regular hippo.
What?
I also have a fact for you, Ronnie.
Yeah.
The dolphin rape is real, and a male dolphin can swim about 300 miles an hour.
All right, I want to find out how fast they can... I know they can go fast enough that their nose can shatter a fucking shark. That they'll just use the nose as a battering ram and fucking destroy a shark with it.
Then how are they going to kill themselves then? They shatter their nose, they're fucked. Well, they had the blowhole, though, right?
Yeah, they get the fucking blowhole.
All right, cool.
That fucking nose that you're thinking of is like just a cinder block on the front of their fucking face.
Fuck.
I've seen a dolphin going very, very fast, coming right up to almost like the beach and hit a fucking baby. And that baby will be dead in fucking minutes.
At least they didn't rape it. That would have been worse.
They do rape. A dolphin, there's some dolphins, not all of them. Some dolphins just rape.
Don't dolphins also have, like, curly dicks, like in the shape of like an S? So
here's the thing. If you're in the water and a dolphin comes up, just try to jerk it off so that it fucking comes and it doesn't put that curly dick in your ass.
That's probably the best strategy. Jerk it off before it rapes you.
Hold on. Isn't that a fucking great name for something? Jerk it off before it rapes you? Like we get a fucking album out called that? Jerk it off before it rapes you. It'll grab your ass and start to gape you. Jerk it off before it rapes you. Better let it jizz in your mouth.
I smell hit.
Ew. Is that smell? By the way, I smell cloves down at the bathroom as if someone's smoking clove cigarettes on the 37th floor.
Hope no one finds out. I'm stressed out.
Is that a naked girl with a dolphin? She deserves to be raped.
Can't go turning that dolphin on.
You should be fucked right now for that. You fucking... Seriously, you're a species traitor.
Oh, my God.
You fucking dolphin whore.
What a dirty
Feminist
skank.
ideals.
Oh, there's a dolphin cock.
Oh, God. Oh.
Speaking of feminist idea, I got this fucking email by this jerk-off club. Peter Bateman. What do you got?
It's someone jerking off a dolphin.
Before it rapes you.
This could be the album cover.
Oh, my God. No one's going to buy this fucking album.
Or for the single, you know.
Oh, God. That'd be way worse than shit.
Here's Pukey in Africa.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, I was going to eat some hippo. I'm starting to put it in the microwave right now, and I recommend that you put like a little basil on it and some butter. It tastes great. It's fantastic.
I would definitely try it.
It can't taste good if you're putting it in the microwave, though.
I mean, I will definitely eat hippo, but not all of it. I mean, I can't. That's too fucking much.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I mean, really.
I mean, you could cure it, maybe.
I mean,
maybe put in, make some jerky out of it.